Hello everybody, this is Chris from Cash on Hand Coin and Spoon Jewelry. I was going to get on to my next set of spoon rings, but I've been getting a lot of questions asked about stainless steel spoons. So we're going to do a little bit into that right now real quick. We're going to make a stainless steel spoon ring, doing the full wrap using the whole spoon. But first I want to talk about stainless steel spoons for a second. This spoon here, which I've already hammered out, and you see in my earlier videos, I'll show you how to hammer these out. But as you can see, this is pretty thin. This is what you really want to use to be making rings out of. This is about a 16th inch thick. This spoon here, it's pretty. It's got a nice design, but look at the difference in thickness in that. Yeah, it's quite a bit. This is almost an eighth of an inch thick. You can make rings out of this, but you are really going to fight it. And with stainless steel, if you heat it, it becomes hardened. Even if you anneal it and quench it, the thing with stainless steel, you have to heat it and work it fast. As soon as it cools down, it becomes harder and harder and harder. Uh, I don't anneal stainless steel. I'll use these here for bracelets and stuff, and I'll show videos of that later on. I'll show you some of my bracelet designs that I do, and I do the old-fashioned way, as you've seen me already. That just a hammer and my ring mandrel and some couple of handmade tools. But let's go ahead and do a full wrap with this. This is stainless steel. Like I said, you can kind of see it right here. Stainless USA. Already it's pretty easy to bend, so that's going to help you out a lot. So look for the thinner stuff. You can find some nice stainless steel that ain't quite this thick, that's nice, pretty in design, easy to work with. Now, being that this is a full-size spoon here, to do a full wrap, you want to make a pretty big ring. You don't want to go into a size 5 or anything like that. You want to get above a 10 or whatever. I'm going to make this one at a size 12, and I'll probably wind up leaving it at that. But let's start with that now. And kind of the same procedure as you saw with the other spoon ring that you saw me do with the full wrap. Kind of put it in here, let the vise work for you too, get it nice and level. You can use your hammer. I usually sometimes get it started using my hands, but I've been doing this for a while. Feel free to get in there with the hammer, and you definitely, again, I've gone over this before, your 2-inch teardrop nylon hammer, the best you can, I find, to use. To me, it works really well, lasts a long time. Get a good crank on that. Remember, let the tools work for you. It's always best that way, to let the tools work for you. Don't overwork yourself. Be patient. Here I'm using the vise, as you see, to clamp down on the spoon. It's bringing it tight for me as well. So not only is the hammer moving it, the vise is pinching it tight too. And I've mentioned before, but I have leather, rawhide, cowhide leather on my vise for soft jaws. Cheap, easy to use, and it really protects the metal. You still have to watch it sometimes. The leather will rip and cause a little scarring on your metal, so just keep an eye on it. again, like before, just letting the vise, keeping this centered. Being it's a manual, it always wants to go either ways. And there you go. Let's get this clamped down a little bit better than what it is. Snugging it up. Alright. So there you go, in about 6 minutes. Pumped out a spoon ring. Stainless steel, no heat. Just a little bit of hammer and a little bit of ice work. So there you go. I'm going to start the next video on the twist. We'll be cutting this part of the spoon off and making a spoon ring with just a handle. So that'll be the next video. Thank you for following along. Like us on Facebook at Cash on Hand, and thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next video.